Hey Kim, so this is day 3 of your strength training. This is a full body conditioning. So you're going to start with your cans, and we're going to do the first exercise, walking lunges. So holding your cans by your sides, you can also hold them with bent elbows if you would like, whatever's easiest for you, because the bigger cans might be harder to hold this way. You're just adding weight. You're going to take a nice big step forward until your back heel is off the ground. Although you can't see it, I'll do another take in a sec. Then you're going to lower your back knee halfway to the ground. Paying attention to this front knee, you don't want it over the toe. And I'll show you that in a sec. I'll change my camera angle. And then you step together to step out to the opposite side. Let me change the camera angle for the next take on that so you can see better. All right, so stepping nice and big forward until the back heel comes off the ground. Lowering that back knee towards the ground, about halfway. Notice my front knee is over my ankle. So what I was showing is don't let that front knee come over the toes. Keep it over the ankle as you lower that back knee down. And then step together and step through the opposite side. So those are walking lunges. You need to set yourself up. I usually do them in the backyard when I do them at home because I could do them down the hall, but I would only get about 6 big steps in. You want, area, you want room to be able to take 10 steps. You can do 5 and then turn around and bring it back for 5. Next is bicep curls with the resistance band. So you can determine with the resistance band how challenging you want this to be. You're going to hold the bottom part, that's just to hold it and create the resistance. This is the working arm that's doing the bicep curl, okay? This must stay in place. If it moves around, clearly there's no resistance there. Okay, so I'm going to start with my arms straight out from my shoulder, and I'm going to curl in towards my shoulder and bring it out. Keeping that elbow straight out in front of my shoulder, as if it's setting on a table. Notice my bottom arm is staying pretty stable, so I'm actually getting some work in that bottom arm as well. All right, so bicep curls. You would do 10 on the right side, 10 on the left. So that's clearly for your biceps. All right, inner outer thighs. You're gonna stand between the band at the wall. So again, I'm gonna double mine up just because mine is so long. And I'm going to change the camera angle. Standing next to the wall, my right hand is at the wall. I'm going to step my feet into the band like we did when we did the walking lunges. And I'm going to step away from the wall with my inside foot so that I can put my hand at the wall, okay, and use it for balance. Placing my weight on my right foot, I don't have any weight on my left foot. From there, it's going to press out and hover, out and hover, out and hover. So I'm going to do 10 in this direction. Then I'm going to do 10 forward, out, hover, out, hover. Now, if I don't resist, then it just falls back. Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm controlling same tempo out. Okay, the last one's going to go straight back, back, back. That'll be the hardest, that you won't have a lot of movement there. Okay, believe it or not, you're working your working leg, your standing leg, more so than your working leg. Then you would just turn to the opposite side, do the same thing. Straight out for 10, forward for 10, I'm going fast clearly, back for 10, all right? So those are for the hips, the inner and outer thighs. Next one, you're gonna hold the band between your hands. The elbows are bent and pointing out. So I'm just gonna come down so it's easier to see. Okay, so here I am holding the band. So there's no resistance yet. Now I'm gonna think of pulling the elbows apart, but also pulling the elbows back and then relaxing. Apart, back, relax. Now when I'm doing that, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. So I don't want that to look like this, where I'm rounding my spine and just working the fronts of the shoulders. I really want to send those shoulder blades down and really squeeze the shoulder blades together, all right? So The last one is oblique curls. You're going to do this by laying on your back. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the ground. You'll start by doing an abdominal curl. In an abdominal curl, the shoulder blades come off the ground. The head and shoulder blades come off the ground. I'm going to reach and try to tap my outer right ankle. Reach and tap my outer left ankle and rest. Then I'm going to reverse it. Curl up, left side, right side, back down. So I just keep reversing it. Back down. All right? So on that one, you would do, oh, I did that different for you. I did a progression, sorry. So I had you do up, right, left, relax. Up, right, left, relax. Up 6 times, right, left, relax. Then repeat the whole set starting from the left. Up, left, right, relax. Up 4 times, relax. Up 6 times, relax. So you're doing 5 sets of those. Actually, 4 sets should be equal, sorry. So 4 sets of those, even though it says 5 on the paper, all right? So that is day 3, full body conditioning. See you for the next one.